Hey everyone, it's Matt at K-Tech Ranger, and today we're going to be taking a look at my load order for Skyrim. I'm going to call it the March 2021 version, and this is my first one built off of the Series X, because that's what I have now. Now all of these mods are actually made for the Xbox One, with the exception of like that Unlock FPS mod that we looked at. You're going to have a pretty similar experience. Now your mileage might vary as far as your performance goes, and that's really based on the load order that you build yourself. My load order is not going to necessarily work for you, so kind of pick and choose what mods you want. Serena's looking at you. Serena? I guess I've been saying that wrong this whole time. But anyways, timestamps will be in the description down below, and I'll have a spreadsheet down below as well with all the links to all the mods, because putting all those links in the description will be kind of crazy, because it's a lot of mods. Now, if you're familiar with my load order videos, you know I like to kind of take a look at 2 or 3 mods that are pretty different from what I usually use in the game, and I'll just kind of go over those, and then I'm going to throw in little tidbits about what I had in my previous load order as well, rather than making like a long 17-minute explanation of that. I have that if you want to go check that out for my last one. If that's enough housekeeping, we'll look at these 3 different mods that I picked out, and then we'll look at the list at the very end of the video without me talking. That way you can go and reference that if you don't want to look at the spreadsheet. I think lighting mods are very important for Skyrim. I bounce between surreal lighting and mythical ages quite a bit, and you guys all know this from my past load orders, but this mod adds just a little bit more on top. This mod is actually one that improves the sun rays, or the god rays. I really like the look of this thing, and it's something super simple. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and basically what this changes is the sun direction in Skyrim. Now that does kind of mean that it is a little bit detached from like the actual sun in the game. Odds are you're probably not even going to notice it. I didn't notice it. I just kind of noticed the really good looking shadows during the day, and then also the sun. And I've been kind of mixing and matching it with mythical ages right now, and I don't know, I haven't come across any bugs. I've been playing with it for about a month or so now, and I haven't really noticed anything crazy. I do get some frame drops, but I don't know if it's from this. It could very well be, because whenever you're kind of messing with lighting, especially if you have 2 mods that modified the same thing, if they're not going to mix with each other, then there's probably going to be some issues. I had some stutters, but I'm not sure if that was because of the uncap FPS mod that we looked at conflicting with this, or if it was just the lights in general. So that's a new lighting mod that I'm using, but what about animations? I actually found a new animation mod that I also want to take a look at in this video. We all know the animations in Skyrim and how kind of artificial they can look now in 2021 when this game came out a while ago, so it's nice to have some newer animations even for NPCs. And I think I found a really good mod for that. Leviathan Animations combines 3 different mods, and that's the walking, running, and idle stages of the male and female characters that you have, but also for NPCs as well. And I think overall this is going to add a little bit of variety in the way characters move, and it's something that, while small, might be what you're looking for in terms of an animation mod, because it's not very big, it's not going to take up a lot of space, and you can combine it with another mod that they actually recommended, which is the Run and Walk 360, which will make your character actually look the direction that they're moving, or at least that's the way I understand it. And this mod isn't going to blow your mind necessarily, but it will add a nice variety in the animations that you see over and over again, because you're always running, you're always walking, and you're probably always standing around at some point in Skyrim, or when you're out exploring. And another thing I wanted to change up for this load order is the way that NPC bodies and your player body looks, and that, I think, also adds a lot of variety to the game. So that will be this last mod that we're going to take a look at. Matt, what's up, man? I know you wanted to make a fantasy Skyrim, but that doesn't mean make everybody look like cartoon characters, right? Well, yeah, right, but I've actually been having a little issue with like finding a really good character replacer mod. I really do like Divine Skins and Bodies that we looked at previously, but there's a lot of them that are just kind of like a little too out there. Nothing against those mod authors, but like, come on, I'm not going to put some of that stuff in my game. But there is a tasteful one, and I think that's the Caliente's Beautiful Body Enhancer, and it actually is really cool because it adds some textures, and then it even changes the bodies, and then has the armor actually conform to the body, which is also really nice so it doesn't look awkward. I actually did make a video on Divine Skins and Bodies and mixed it with some other beauty mods to come up with a really nice combo, which I thought. So this, I think, is going to be a base where we're going to add some things, and you'll see my load order. I'm kind of messing around with that already with the Superior Lore Friendly hair, but we're going to up that a little bit and hopefully get another video out about just kind of how to make your NPCs look better. So in conclusion, I added some new mods, and some of them are visual changes, some of them aren't. A lot of the times I actually just use these same mods that I've been using for a long time because they're staples. I mean, they're great mods, and I can't imagine the game without them. So I have a lot of the same mods in there if you're familiar with my older load orders, but there's also some new stuff in there as well. So I will have that spreadsheet in the description down below, and then stick around if you want to see the visual mod list, and you can see everything as fast as you want or as slow as you want. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this sort of thing, you like mod videos, you like fun Xbox gaming videos, or you just want to say hey every now and then, definitely feel free to subscribe and leave a like down below if this video helped you out at all. So thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.